I was wondering what this drum set was. And it's a festival. I think you might get the day and night time eventually. The overall region is made up of 4 islands. Each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our sides. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing you see here. There may not be many of us, but at least every one of us here goes all out. I'm not sure if that's going to be a third-party reference or a first-party reference. Hello there, Hal. Oh, how's it, Mochi? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Poppy have been waiting for ages. And by that, you mean 30 minutes. Oh, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? No, they did not. What about tonight? A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian Woo. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Mochi. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Thank you. I've been wondering about that. Sure I am. I would like to think I'm ready considering you just healed them, so let's do this. All life on our islands. And for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts. We pray for your protection. For them and all Melemele. And I see a Pikachu in the background. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. They say this is an offering, but it's really just them being too lazy to sacrifice something. Before you send Hao, the grandson, to the Kahuna. Before him sends Mochi, one who has met with Tapu Koko. And struts around like the Belmonts. Furby, take care of my little Mochi. Oh my god, I should totally get a Furby and just put it in front of Mochi. As long as we both have a good time, then I think we call it a great battle, eh? I'm really curious what kind of Pokemon I can find around here, though. Because it would really suck if I had to just Pokebank everything over. Is it possible to trade, or do we have to use Pokebank? Just something it's really just food for thought if I really think about it. I'm not a huge fan of this setup. I probably shouldn't have led with Furby, to be honest. Well, it's not like Pichu's particularly strong. Because maybe after a couple hits I can just tank it. Or did you get a Pichu anyways? And does Pichu have static? I think Pichu has static, so I'm not really looking forward to this. These battles are going to get a lot more exciting, I bet, as I keep going on. Alright, seriously, I'm loving Poplio. Wait, Furby doesn't have a neck, so how does it turn its body all the way around? Let's care for Furby. Guess it's already over. I like how there's a little button on the thing that you press Y and you can get like the Pokemon refresh right away. Holy whoa! What is all that stuff? Like seriously, this is a Tyranitar comb. Where did all of this come from? You were just using leafage on this thing. How are you already doing that? Here, you can have this yellow one. Well, the whole refresh thing's pretty interesting. Oh, another great battle this year. If I were Tapu Koko, I'm not sure if I would like a battle that ended in, like, 3 moves. And if I were How, I don't think I would have had a really good time at all. Because, literally, like, it wasn't even that close of a battle. I just completely romped you with Rowlet. Koko! Tapu Koko's Song of Approval. Oh, you're gonna finally give me back my rock? What did you do to it? It looks nothing like what it did before. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. In other words, something that would probably be considered cheating in the Pokemon League. It can bring forth their Z power. We kahunas can make them by refining stones like the Sparkling Stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Although until you collect more Z crystals during your island challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z power of your Pokemon. And yet you have already received that Sparkling Stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you. Or perhaps it is a mission for you. In other words, it's time to get out there and start your island challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. The island challenge? I'm a bit more concerned about visiting every island. 4. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Alola region. The island challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer, the Island Challenge Champion. Just like the Orange Islands. It sounds like elevated music. Or at least the bass does. Oh my god, for once, Nebby actually didn't leave the bag. Me too? That's grammatically incorrect due to the lack of periods, so oh yeah. You know, Mochi, it did save your life too. It even gifted you with that Sparkling Stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. It finds me interesting because I'm completely, like, apathetic to everything. I suppose it's time to get you kids home, yeah? No, thankfully I didn't have to walk all the way back to either. I'm sorry. Did she just say she's home or whatever? I wasn't really paying attention. Tiki Town. Huh. Well, so apparently she has an actual room this time. Either that or it's just hidden so well and I can't actually see it. The next day. Every day we go up to this little patio in the morning and there's still a bunch of boxes that never got unpacked. A visitor. If it's Kakui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Well, that's probably true because... well, I don't know. Can I go in here? Oh my god, my mom actually has a bed this time. Meowth's bed, but it's hardly ever used because he just sleeps in Mom's bed instead. Now, this is a really, really simple house. But there's this one thing I want to know. Is there a bathroom anywhere in here? Wow, so you don't even need to be in front of the door for that to work. And the D-pad doesn't do anything yet. Well, considering that he didn't just walk in, it's probably not Kukui. You know, most people wait at the door, not outside. The professor said, "Hey there, Lily, bring me that great new trainer." Woo! So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab. If you'll come with me, please. It's this way. Yes? Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. Pocket money. Wonder how much you just gave me. You don't look very happy. Like it looks like you're forcing a smile, like, and the eyebrows are kind of weird. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Enjoy your time out there with Furby, and don't be gone too long. Something tells me that you don't like her. Maybe, perhaps you're hiding your inner feelings. After all, you have no qualms about suffocating the Nebby inside your bag. We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Darn it, 2 more emails already. Oh, that's where she is. I was about to walk the other way. Yeah, you can probably research Pokemon moves better when you can actually see them being performed. Since I'm not a trainer, I have to rely on using repels all the time, even though they clearly don't work, right? Oh, Cosmog. So that's Nebby's her species. You know, if you gave me a choice, I would probably just say no, and I would tell everyone I know about it. It's like, hey, buddy, did you know that this thing called a Cosmog can do stuff? Yeah, thanks. Hello. Are you going to have anything new? Let's go! Kneecaps. Kneecaps are fun, aren't they? Hello, Kevin. What is a grubbin? What is that? I mean, I'm going to assume it's a bug type because it looks like a grub, but... You know what? Peck. Well, I'm definitely right about being at least a grub type. Or a bug type. How come all the basic Vice Grip, really? Ow. But anyways, how come all the bug type Pokemon always seem to have String Shot? As glad as I am that Furby's getting so strong, I'm kind of concerned about trying to catch Pokemon with it. Well, you know what? I kind of want to see if I can catch a Pokemon here. But first, an awakening. Seriously, you don't need to ever buy these items if you keep finding them so early in the game. And even then, the odds of me being hit by it's kind of a slowpoke. Okay, so if this thing is a high enough level and it survives, then I'll catch it. Okay, I have to catch you. And this awakening might come... Actually, this thing having yawns is probably the very reason they give you an awakening. Because they just know you're going to fall asleep at least once around here. Hooray, Slowpoke was caught. I'm a lot more enthusiastic about catching Pokemon because I have no idea what's going to be in here. I've never played this game before. And it'd be rather strange if I did, considering it only came out a couple days ago. Alolan home cooking involves drying Slowpoke tails and simmering them into a salty stew. So you mean that apparently eating these things is legal? Eating these things, the one thing that Team Rocket got in trouble for, is legal here. Holy crap, Team Rocket! If you wanted to ever make a business out of this, you should come to Alola. Apparently, it's legal here and done very, 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 very frequently. As for you, I am going to call you Jessie. Well, actually, you know what? Jessica. Jessica seems a lot more fitting. Jessica has been added to my party. Inconveniently, I did not fall asleep yet, so... Hello there. I was trying to wonder what your range for saying is. Alola, check out my cute Pokemon. You know, you're the first person to actually greet me. Ah, so it's a home Pokemon. Hello, Wingle. You bring me really, really bad memories of my time back in Pokemon Y. Because Wingle was the last shiny Pokemon I ever found. The reason why it's a bad memory? What's Peck's power? 35. Okay, Leafage it is. Well, anyways, it's because Wingle was a shiny Pokemon that I caught, and then I lost the cartridge. It was very heartbreaking. I haven't lost like my 5 perfect IV Dragonite. It was multi-scale too. And the very first Omariolo I happened to find, which became my Lucario, had like 4 perfect IVs. Like to this day, I still wonder what happened to it. Someone had to have taken it. You know, Lily, you're not doing a good job of showing me around if I have to, look for you. Oh my god, it's another Wingle. You know, this game is just asking for me to catch everything I see. At least till I get, like, a full team, maybe. Something tells me that if I didn't get hit with that growl, I might have accidentally killed it. Okay, so I think it goes without saying, but there's only one name that is even remotely possible with this. It is a Wingle, which means that, and it's also female, which means it must be named Pico. Believe in the Pico, and you will never be led astray. Oh, what? Well, that's certainly a sturdy rock, unlike the tiny ones that are... Oh, there's Lily. I don't know where she was. Well, that was just another Wingle. I went ahead and killed it. Hello, Lily. And, yeah, solar panels are good for power energy. Yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you've got. My body is ready. Whoa! That could be taken very weirdly. And this is supposed to be a lab. It looks kind of beaten up. Well, then again, I suppose he studies Pokemon moves, but if you got blasted with a Hyper Beam, I'm pretty certain you would probably die or be hurt very badly. What is going on in there? Yeah, Lily, if he doesn't stop researching moves inside the lab... Wow. That explains why this place is so banged up, seriously. Aw, I feel so bad for you. Seriously. I mean, like, sure, you've been imposing for 3 months, but he's got this nice little crib. Oh, whoa. Okay, I really need to look at the outside again. Hey there, Mochi. Thanks for getting it for me, Lily. How do you afford all this? Of course, however I can help. I'm supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so stylish, and I was making good progress in my research. Hey, Mochi, let me see your Pokédex, yeah? Oh, so he's giving me an upgrade? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokédex called Rotom. Rotom? Thank you for the info. Whoa, I like that style. I always did like Rotom, actually. It'd be pretty sweet if you get washing Rotom. The next generation of Pokédexes, but it's only complete once Rotom got inside this body, specifically developed for it. The Nintendo 2DS Rotom Edition. A whole new way for Pokemon and people to communicate. And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. If I just power up a Pokédex with the parts I just got in. And clearly you're capable of doing this without any equipment whatsoever. Now this is really cool. Seriously. I'm surprised it took them so long to do something like this. So I no longer have a normal Pokédex anymore. It's nice to meet you, pal. Jumps on the goods, Kay. Whoa. Wow, that looks sort of like a mouth. See, Rochi, now Rotom can talk right to you. Well, I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom is taking a liking to you. And this will help. How exactly? That's a good question. Nice to meet you, Rotom. Well, this is pretty handy, actually. Hello, Hal. Alola! Salty Breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. I have to admit, I would probably have the same reaction as Hal right about now. A loft? Oh, so it's her room. That explains a lot. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Mochi? How? That's why I'm letting Lilith stay up there in the loft. Now, Mochi, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Mochi, yeah? I'm getting really hungry. Okay, now here's what I really wanted to know. The Island Challenge. Alright, there's some more things that you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around the island. Or the Island Champion. Woo. It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up Alola, and a kahuna for each one. If you wish to be recognized by the kahunas, you must clear the 7 trials. Do I sense Battle Frontier? What do you mean fully user moves? I just told them what to do and they did it. So with that line, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm honestly not relating much at all. On the other hand, though, I like how everyone's friendly. As someone who dedicated a life to studying Pokemon moves, I really want to see you out there meeting all kinds of Pokemon on your Island Challenge. Come on, give it a shot, cousin. Here, everyone on the Island Challenge gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. Now that's kind of cool, actually. I got one for my Grams, too. Alright then, Mochi, you too, Hal. Get a move on. What? To the trainer's school. Get to learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer school is the first step. I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. I mean, train with them, right? The Island Challenge. This is how people... wow, my throat hurts. This is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. If you need some help, give me a little poke in the middle of the map. But not too hard. Poking in the eye. Wait a minute. There was a Pokédex option up here, so it's still there, right? Okay, so apparently that little button is just going to repeat that. And just about anywhere... Oh, top left shows me the map. Melee Island. It's kind of cool, actually. I like this map. Because you can actually see the routes and everything. It's kind of like Google Maps. Pony Island. Aether Paradise. Melee. Lakala. Ula. Pony. Aether. Alright. There's a lot of places to go to. I'm going to assume this is just like Xenoblade Chronicles where you can do whatever you see. Wow, the day when I get my own house, I definitely need to get a loft. Several of Lily's books, they look pretty advanced. Now let's get down here before she sees us. And that's a nice little futon. I used to sleep on one of those downstairs. Nice little fish tank and everything. Hello, Rockruff. Ruff! And, inside the tank is the rendezvous of Pokemon. Love Disc, Corsola, and... Oh, the rendezvous Pokemon, Love Disc, and Corsola, the Coral Pokemon. I wonder what's down here. Another fish tank. And I suppose this is how he stays fit. This is a really impressive lab, actually. Oh wow, they actually specify all this stuff. I don't feel like reading all of that, but because I already know this stuff mostly, but still. But now, before we end off, there's one thing I need to see. First, let's step outside. Okay, so clearly this is not connected to the ground at all, except via little, like, support beams. So how is it that there is a downstairs inside this cabin? I do not at all understand. This is where the fish tank is, but somehow down there's a little path. Oh wait, I think I can see it. That little black thing down there, that's the staircase. There's attention to detail there. Oh, so that little center thing's me. I was curious about that. Alright, so after saving our adventure, I'm gonna call it quits here for this recording session. I've been recording for about an hour, and from what I can tell, in a little bit, the whole world is going to go away. There we go, wait, call it Bay. All 4 of those islands have opened up to us, or at least will open up soon. Next time on Pokemon Moon, we're gonna go to the trainer school. See you next time.